So let's get straight to our top story this afternoon. North Korea has fired another ballistic missile that's being assessed as an ICBM by the Pentagon. The provocation breaks almost 2.5 months of relative quiet north of the border, but that lull is no more now. The missile reached an altitude of 4,500 kilometers coming down in Japan's exclusive economic zone, which are waters east of Japan. Let's connect to our Hyun-bin at the Ministry of National Defense in Seoul. So Hyun-bin, please fill us in on the latest.
Good afternoon, Mark. South Korea Joint Chiefs of Staff has confirmed North Korea fired the missile around 3:17 a.m. South Korea time from Pyongsong, a city just outside the capital, Pyongyang. The missile flew some 960 kilometers in an easterly direction, reaching an altitude of 4,500 kilometers. That's higher than a North Korean missile has ever gone before. It was airborne for around 50 minutes before landing in Japan's exclusive economic zone. The JCS says that the missile appears to be a Hwasong-14 class ICBM. It made a regime launch as Hwasong-12, which hit an altitude of 2,100 kilometers, and in July it fired the Hwasong-14, which topped out at 3,700 kilometers. Experts say there's a high possibility Pyongyang launched the missile to perfect its re-entry technology. The Pentagon says its initial assessment indicates the missile was an intercontinental ballistic missile. The missile was fired at a lofted angle, and experts say it would have a range over 13,000 kilometers, meaning it could technically reach anywhere in the United States, including Washington, D.C. and New York. Now, this is the 11th missile launch since South Korean President Moon Jae-in took office in May.
Now, Hyun-bin, can you walk us through the South Korean military's response? We hear it came within minutes of North Korea's launch.
That's right. The response was strong and swift. South Korean forces launched precision strike missiles near the northern limit line, the East Sea, just 6 minutes after the North Korean missile was detected. Now, the Joint Chiefs of Staff says it involved the Army units, missile unit, the Navy's Aegis destroyer, and the Air Force's KF-16 fighter jets, each firing at a simulated target, considering the distance of the origin of the North's missile launch. Now, let's hear what the Joint Chiefs of Staff has to say.
The JCS says the South Korean military is keeping close tabs on North Korea's military activities. Our military could destroy the origin of the provocation and nuclear facilities with precision on any given day from the ground, sea, or air.
Now, North Korea is scheduled to make an important announcement at 12:30 South Korea time about the recent launch. Now, that is less than 30 minutes from now. Now, we'll keep you posted. Back to you.